Hello everyone, welcome back to the June channel. Today I am going to take you through my entire fragrance collection. Now it's gonna be a minute because, well, I mean, it's not the biggest collection you've ever seen, but I have a lot to say. If you see my previous video, I like to talk a lot. Um, Sorry for being gone for so long. There's been a few, well, it's just been a bit busy around here. So let's get started. I have everything over here to the left. First up, Calvin Klein Obsession for Men. This is a vintage bottle. This is from, I believe, the 90s. I want to say like mid 90s. I'm not sure. I can't see the batch code, so I can't exactly tell what the manufacture date is. Um, but it is manufactured under Calvin Klein Cosmetics, so it's got to be from the 90s, I think. Um, this is. I love amber fragrances. They are just. There's something about amber. I love dusty amber. This smells kind of old. This definitely smells old. It is old. Um, oh, oh, it is so strong too. I mean, obviously it's vintage, but this will, if you spray this, it will fill your wherever you spray it is going to be gone for a couple days. Um, Obviously, I don't wear this a lot because I only have one, and uh, I've heard that the reformulated version is not nearly as good as this. Um, I have a weird tradition of wearing this to vote and to jury duty. I don't know why, um, but yeah, that's just my weird tradition with this. Um, what does it smell like? To me, it kind of smells like blueberries. If you know what I mean, it kind of smells like how blueberries taste. It doesn't smell like blueberries. It smells like how blueberries taste. Um, just like off the bat, but it has a lot of spice in it, like cinnamon, I can imagine. Uh, Absolutely stunning. If you can find a vintage bottle of Obsession for Man, then I would highly recommend you do so. Um, but you know, hard to trust resellers and third-party sellers. So, and oh, let me talk about my candles for a bit here. Um, I have. Oh, I was gonna do an unboxing last week for another Dior order I got, which I will talk about what I got later on when I get to that fragrance. But I did get this Saint Honore candle. Um, Beautiful. I mean, and the smell is kind of hard to describe. I think I'm not really sure like what the notes are because they're not really listed on the Dior website. But it kind of smells like grapes to me, uh, like grapes, vanilla, sandalwood, maybe. It kind of smells like an expensive hotel or like a upscale spa to me, if that makes sense. And then I have this little guy, which is the Francis Kurkdjian Oud Satin Mood Candle. I despise the perfume. It smells like tomato leaves to me and just like unpleasantly green. Uh, but the candle is really good. It's very nice. I would definitely get a big one of these, but they are a bit pricey, and I don't have infinite money. Uh, so, and then we have ooh, this. I'm not sure if this brand is like available throughout the rest of the world because I got this at a this funky little local place. But it's from L'Apothecare Company, and this is their tamarind, geranium, and violet candle. Oh, it's just It smells like spring, and well, currently spring has started here, and I am in a spring mood, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, this smells like freshly cut grass and violet, and it's kind of like that dandelion smell. If you ever like picked up a fresh dandelion flower and smelled it, that's kind of what it's like, which I really enjoy. And I just woke up, so I need my coffee and my cute little owl mug. Adore these owl mugs. I have a ton of them. Okay, next, uh, I have three of these philosophies. This is Amazing Grace Magnolia. Now, this I have a strong emotional attachment to. Ugh, I wore this since it came out. So it came out in 2019, and then I wore it until 2022. I went through about 3 bottles of this. Um, so, unfortunately, I cannot wear it anymore because I have too many terrible memories associated with this. Um, that being said, it really does smell fantastic, and it's philosophy, so it's rather inexpensive. I think. I mean, back in the day when I was buying these, I think this size was about $80, um, which I mean is pretty good. So, um, especially, I mean, this does last on me, and it is one of the few fragrances that does um, smell good on my skin, because I have a problem of like 90% of fragrances just do unhinged things on me. I don't know what's going on with my skin chemistry, but most things go bad very fast. But this doesn't. Um, oh, what does it smell like? It smells like Magnolia, which I love. I love Magnolia. It's one of my favorite notes. There's also a very prominent nectarine in this. Um, so it's kind of like a fruity Magnolia with an edge, I'd say. There's something a bit edgy about this. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just my weird memories because I have a lot. Um, I'm not going to go into the details, but and weirdly enough, this is one of the few perfumes that I have smelled in my dreams before. I wore this so much that it went into my dreams. I had a lot of, not a lot, but a few dreams that are just centered around this, and like um, my brain trying to like create a landscape to have this in. Like, yeah, there's something a bit I don't want to say dirty about this, but there is kind of like a, it smells like Magnolia, which is a very clean soapy flower, but there is a bit of a interesting note to this, and it really is just a magical smell. I wish I could erase my memories with this, but yeah. So, and this was the last bottle I got back in 2022. And yeah, okay. Next, again from Philosophy, this is Unconditional Love. As you can see, I've used quite a bit of this. I also think I bought this back in 2019. I want to say, and this is a raspberry fragrance. Now, let me tell you something. My tastes in fragrance have changed dramatically over the years. I don't like this anymore. When I bought it, obviously because I bought it and I spent $80 on it or whatever. I think this one was actually 60 back in 2019. But oh yeah, no, and it hasn't gone bad, but it's just not me. um, I don't think I could even get through the rest of this, but they do look very nice sitting on my shelf. So yeah, it's raspberry. I'd say maybe a little bit of like whipped cream. It's kind of like, it's a bit, yeah, no. It's not my personality. Enough said. Next, again, another philosophy. This is Amazing Grace Bergamot. And gotta say, these lids on these philosophy bottles are a struggle to get off. And I have really strong hands, so. Ugh. No, I. See, this is what I mean when I say my tastes have changed. This is terrible. It's very green in a very cheap synthetic way. Although I do like the label. I think that's like one reason why I got it was because the label looks cool. Um, but it's a bit pissy. Uh, yeah, it's kind of like pissy green. Really not that great. Um, and this lasts for ages. This is nuclear. I mean, so my philosophies are all eau de toilettes, right? Um, I don't know what the hell, why this is so strong. Um, but if you spray this on I still have a denim jacket that smells like this. Um, from what, like, how long ago is 2019? 6 years ago, and it still smells like this. Like it's wild. Um, so be careful if you decide to try this. Um, I mean, I don't think it's gone bad. I mean, yeah, no, it smells the same. And also, I have some unpleasant memories with this because it reminds me of a friend of mine who I am no longer friends with, um, because she used to steal it all the time. Um, so yeah, definitely not that great. Okay, moving on. This I have a few of these. This brand. This is Lavanila. Um, they are a like natural fragrance brand. Um, it. What I really like about these is they do not give me headaches, and they do not irritate my skin, which can be kind of a challenge for me because I am very sensitive to headaches and my skin gets irritated really easily. Um, but these don't do that to me. Um, this is the vanilla sugarcane. It is I don't like this. I really don't like this. This is really bad. I think somebody else could pull this off. I cannot. Um, I don't really get like the vanilla in this. I think, uh, yeah, I don't know. And I've had these bottles for a long time, also, so that these have aged, and I think this one has actually gotten worse over time, which is a bit strange because usually for me, anything that is vanilla that's aged for a while um, gets much better, but this has gotten worse. Um, so yeah, not a fan, but I do love the brand. And the next one I have is vanilla grapefruit. I have one spray left of this if I ever want to. I obviously, oh, this is divine. This is so good. If you're looking for a fruity vanilla for a reasonable price that will last you all day into the next and will project and fill up an entire auditorium, this is what you want to try. I mean, oh, this is just, oh, it's stunning. It's so good. I unfortunately cannot wear this though because I have some very not unfortunate memories, just some very melancholy memories with this. Let's just say there was a lover involved, if you know what I mean. Uh, so this just reminds me of that, um, which I don't really want to relive all the time, so I don't wear this, obviously. But it really is a beautiful fragrance. It is what I like. It's very strong, but it's not headache inducing and it's not like painful. So definitely give this a try if you're a vanilla fan. Um, Also, the grapefruit. If you don't like grapefruit, you won't like this. It is very grapefruity, so be careful. If you are not a grapefruit enjoyer like myself. And my last one from the brand is a vanilla coconut. This does not smell like coconuts. Um, oh, there is no coconut in this. This is just a, and obviously you can tell this juice is just dark. This I've had this for a long time. This is just this is just turned into the most beautiful vanilla extract, just deep, dark, rich vanilla. It's everything. I mean, now, like, I take this a lot. Um, Unfortunately, I cannot wear this anymore because I have memories with it. Um, uh, but it is really nice. I'm just not really into fun, pleasant, easy fragrances these days. I tend to wear things that are a lot more challenging and have a lot more personality. Um, but if you're interested in a just straight up vanilla extract type of smell with nothing else, like this is just vanilla. I mean, I don't know why there's coconut on the label, but this has no coconut in it for me. Um, so yeah, love these. Next, my two from Korres. This is a Greek brand. This is their vetiver root. I like this, but I also don't like this because the dry down sucks. It smells great in the first couple minutes, and when you smell it out of the bottle, but the dry down is just, I mean, these are like $40, so they're a bit cheap. I will give it that. These are definitely a bit cheap. The ingredients don't really smell the best quality, and this is what only how many? Oh, I can't read. Yeah. Oh, 50 mil. Okay, this is a 50 mil. I thought it was like 25. Yeah. Oh, this is so good in the opening, but then it smells like chalk when it dries down, and it's really disappointing. Um, this brand used to be better. I remember, I don't know, back in like 2018, I want to say, um, before they had these super ugly bottles, they had some more unique, interesting ones, and I went through an entire bottle of their black sugar. Um, oh, that was so good. I mean, they've probably reformulated it. And these bottles are just hideous. So yeah, not really a fan of this one anymore. And the other one I have is Midnight Dahlia. Now this one I do like. I've used up quite a lot. I Ugh, this is yeah. This I like. This is one of see I don't want to be one of those like fragrance YouTube influencer girlies that are like, this got me 20 compliments from random strangers on the street. Like, no, you're you're literally lying to us. Like, but this has gotten me real compliments from people. Um, I wear this to job interviews. Now, I haven't had many job interviews because I've had the same jobs well, the you know what I mean. Like I tend to do the same thing for a long time. So, but yeah, it's very. This Republican men love this. I don't, like, you know what I mean. I live in a deep red state, and I interact with a lot of uh, Republican men on the daily, um, and weirdly enough, the I've gotten compliments from like people you would not think that would give a compliment um, on a fragrance to, but I have, and it's always just like the most stereotypically Republican old men that love this. I don't know why. So I worked in job interviews because the hiring managers are always Republican men. So yeah, um, and I would also um, wear this to funerals. I think this is very appropriate for funerals for some reason. It just has a, it's very cold, it's very standoffish, it's very bitter. This is a very bitter fruity floral. Um, it has lychee in it, um, and it is very potent. It's very sour, um, and once again, it has amber in it, which can't go wrong with an amber. I think uh, this is their best. I've tried pretty much everything from this brand, uh, but this is it. This is it for me. Like, yeah, I yep. What else do I want to say about this? I just wish the bottles weren't so ugly. Honestly, I mean, ugh. I like the brown bottle, but if you're gonna do a brown bottle, at least make the cap in the label black, and then do like a, I don't know, like a different color lettering. Because white on brown, come on, that's just, it doesn't work. Anyway, next, Gucci. This is Gucci Flora Gorgeous Magnolia now. Ugh, I there is probably like nothing left in this. Yeah, you can barely even hear anything when I shake this. Ugh, I need to get a full size uh, next year because, well, okay, let me say something. Uh, I have my collection, and then I don't want to buy anything else this year because I want to give everything some time to be used, right? I mean, what's the point in buying things if you're not going to use them? Uh, so, but I love this. I wore this pretty much all of last year. I mean, this does not need many sprays to be very noticeable. Um, and this is these two are similar. Obviously, they're both Magnolia. This one is much stronger, much more grown up, much more. There's a lot more character in this. It's a Chypre, and so if you don't like that Chypre smell, then you're not gonna like this. It's just a Magnolia overload, and I mean they say there's dewberries in this. I don't know what the hell a dewberry is, but to me, I get a kind of a strawberry kind of vibe with it, and there is a good patchouli in here. I do struggle with patchouli because patchouli tends to give me quite the headache. So I'm very careful when I see that a fragrance has patchouli in it. But this does not give me a headache. But that being said, this isn't for everyone. It definitely smells old. And, well, you know me, I love my vintage, old smelling perfumes. So I will definitely be getting a full size of this probably next year. Uh, oh, it's just, I love Magnolia. It's such a good smell. Like, I have this Magnolia soap that I love. That's a handmade local soap. And, oh, this just smells like it. It's so good. It's so clean. But because it's a Chypre, it has that resiny, woody spiciness in the background that makes it a little bit fun. Gives a bit of character, which I really like. So, uh, I love the bottle. I think the bottles are beautiful. I mean, I wish I could see how much was left in here, but it's very light now, so who knows? And yeah, I this was this is the 30 ml, and it was $100. So not like, and I think the 100 ml is probably like $200. I don't know. I have to check, but yeah, definitely. Oh, so good. I'm not really a fan of the other Gucci Floras, but this one, yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, next, Versace Crystal Noir, the Eau de Toilette. Oh, it's so bad. I don't know what I was thinking. I so I live in a not a small town, but let's just call it a small town because that's pretty much what it is technically. We don't have anything around here. We have one rundown, crusty Ulta that's like 2 square feet, and they have pretty much nothing. Uh, so it's hard to find fragrances in person here. Good fragrances in person. Let me tell you, the only thing that people wear in this town is Miss Dior for the women. Uh, Miss Dior, J'adore, uh, and YSL Black Opium is like, and this is the only thing people wear here. And the men, Sauvage, obviously, Dior Homme, that kind of thing. But I so a few years ago, I think no, last year, I was in the market for a new fragrance. And I didn't want to spend a ton of money, so I went down to my local Ulta and smelled everything in the damn store. Uh, God knows that the the Ulta employees hate to see me walk in the door. They'll just roll their eyes when I come in because they know I'm gonna smell everything in the store. Like I haven't smelled it all before. You know what I mean? And I smelled this on the tester, and it was really good. I I never really smelled anything quite like it before. Um, but now that I have the full size, it's really quite unpleasant. um, Maybe it's because the tester was probably quite aged. Um, so maybe I just need to let this sit for a long time. Uh, and also, the bottle is just. Uh, I think they could have toned it down a little bit. I do like the color, but the giant ass lid is just a bit much. Um, it's a coconut fragrance. Okay. I have been a known coconut hater most of my life. Um, but it's coconut with pepper and vanilla, I think. And it definitely has character. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna need to probably let this sit for a while longer. Um, there's something about it that's just off-putting. I think it's just the very, very obviously overly synthetic coconut in here, and I have used a bit, as you can see. Um, Probably about like, well, actually now that it's like this, it's not really that much, but these wide bottles are always deceptive. So yeah, and just Versace fragrances, in general, ugh, they're just all kind of. Oh, there is something about this though. There's something about this. There's something about the Versace fragrances that are just they just kind of do it, in a weird kind of bad way. Um, yeah. Okay. Next, um, my replica under the stars. Now, uh, mm, I want to like this so bad. I got a sample and I used the sample. It was great. I used the entire sample and I got the full size and I used a bit of the full size and then suddenly it changed on me. Um, this is a oud and leather and pepper fragrance. It's uh, very strong. It's very oudy. It's very leathery. Um, it's and that's what I liked about it. When I first, it smelled like old books and old leather gloves and like just you know very nice. But um, then it went sweet on me. Uh, Annoyingly sweet. Um, I I I can't handle it. The sweetness just it's immediately headache inducing to me now. Um, which is sad because I loved this for a good like couple weeks at least. Um, and I've even gotten some not very great things said to me about this. So, uh, and it's also absolutely nuclear. I mean, this lasts for like ages. Like this, I put this on my jacket ages ago, and my seatbelt in my car still smells like this, and it's so annoying. Every time I get in my car, it's like fucking replica under the stars, and I'm like, it's just like, why is it so syrupy and sweet now? It's so annoying. Like, it was so good and like bitter and woody and oody, but now it's just like really bad. I don't know what happened in the span of the like, uh, who knows? Uh, but I do love the replica fragrances. Um, I got oh, what's it called? Afternoon Delight for my mom for Christmas, and she loves it. Um, and it's great. So Under the Stars, I think is a bit of a miss. If it smelled like it did, um, in the sample, and then the little bit that I used, I don't know. Maybe the sample was just uh, aged more. Maybe I can let it sit for longer. Um, we'll see. It's kind of sad because I mean there is so much of this, and I'm probably not going to use it unless it gets better over time, which really annoys me. Uh, so yeah, that's Under the Stars, and then I have Lazy Sunday Morning, the silver limited edition silver bottle. That they offered. I'm like, I don't even know. I think I got this for like 60% off. So it was like I think these are usually like $180, and I got it for uh, I don't even know. I think I got it for $60. Um, so I do love that Replica uh, is they do sales. I mean they you can get these. You don't have to buy uh, third party if if you're one of those people that hates buying retail prices. Um, just just wait for a sale for Replica because they're these are always on sale. And I hated this at first. Um, my expectation was this was going to smell like clean laundry. Now, in every review that I've seen, everyone says it smells like clean laundry. I don't know what the hell type of laundry detergent you people are using that smells like this. I was so disappointed. I was like, this smells nothing like laundry detergent to me at all. Um, I like it now, but I was really mad and disappointed for a long time because this smelled nothing like I expected it to. Um, Now, I like it a lot these days, especially on my skin. I have realized that aldehydes are one of the few things that my skin makes smell good. Um, they go very soft and very sweet, very light, even a little bit warm on me. So I do love this. I wear this when I'm sick because it's very, I don't know, it's very comforting. Um, it's very soothing. I like it a lot. It's just not laundry at all. Um, is it clean? Yeah, I guess. Like it's just like a aldehyde floral balm. Uh, so you really do get the aldehydes, and I'd say the iris, the lily, the rose, um, probably a bit of jasmine too. Obviously, I mean, I don't have the notes memorized for all of these. I just kind of go by what I smell in them. But yeah, I like this, but I still have no idea what kind of weird ass laundry detergent you guys are using that smells like this because uh, mine does not. Although I just use like the Costco brand, the Kirkland Signature laundry pods. And this is nothing like it. So I don't know what the hell y'all are using, but not this. So, but I do have another laundry fragrance that smells like laundry, which I will get to. It's New Look, which I see my previous video for my thoughts about New Look, which I have more, which I'll get into. But yeah, this eh, it's good for when you're sick, I'd say. So, um, and I am still a bit sick actually from weeks ago, months ago. I've been sick for like 3 months straight. I'm not even joking. Like it's crazy. But yeah, that's lazy Sunday morning, and then getting a bit hard to reach all these. And then I have Winter of '99 by Kerosene. Oh, oh my god, y'all. Oh, this is so good. And I mean the packaging. I mean, look at that. It's what? Okay, the lid sucks though. You can't even get it on fully. Like you have to really put some pressure on there to get this thing on fully. But so I just leave it like halfway on it. That's fine. I love the black. Uh, and you can kind of see the liquid if you hold it up to light. Um, oh, this is just stunning. It's how to describe this? um, it kind of smells like a freshly opened pack of uh, Marlboro Southern Cut cigarettes. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Um, oh, it's a vanilla, but it's like a burnt vanilla. Um, so, no, pardon the garbage truck. But it's a smoky vanilla, um, and there's gotta be a tobacco note in this. There's a lot of nutmeg in this too. It's divine. I wear this uh, during like the holidays. I wore this during the holidays. Well, I got it during the holidays for the holidays, and it delivered. I wore this for like all of the winter holidays this year, so I did make a lot of good memories with this. So yeah, very pleased, and I will continue to wear this next winter, and hopefully by then it'll be even better because this is a really um, high. This smells high quality. Like you can tell, this is good ingredients in this. Uh, and I mean, just the packaging. I mean, come on, isn't it just beautiful? I just wish the lid was a bit better. Um, I've been spoiled by Dior's magnetic caps now, so I think everyone should have a magnetic cap. Um, but obviously they're a very small brand, so can't really expect the world. Um, but if you smoke, um, get yourself a pack of Marlboro Southern Cuts, because this smells exactly like it. Now, I don't smoke anymore. I used to, but yeah. So this is kind of nostalgic to me because it just smells like it, like those, and I did go through many packs of uh, Marlboro Southern Cuts in my day, so very good. And next, we're getting into the expensive ones. This is Maison Francis Kurkdjian's Aqua Celestia Forte. Oh my god, this is like the love of my life. Uh, oh, this is so good. I don't know how he keeps doing it. Like, come on, it's oh, it's. Mm. This is just like a good mood potion to me, if that makes sense. Like, it's it's really just this just makes me smile every time I put it on. Uh, I like to wear this like all the time. This is a 200 ml bottle. I got the big one, um, and I got it like last like couple. I got it in when did I get it? January, and I've already used like a pretty decent amount. Um, this was $500. Oh, um, but okay, listen. Before you judge me on how much I spend on perfume, I am the king of budgeting. Nobody beats me in a budgeting war. Um, so nothing in here has actually hurt my finances. Um, I mean, the trick is just never spend more than you make and always save up if you're going to buy something that's a lot. So, yes, this was $500. Was it worth it? Yes. Um, this I would rebuy this in a heartbeat, um, if I ever use up the entire thing, which I mean, at the rate I'm going, I'll probably have this used up within a year. Um, I mean, and the packaging. Look at this. It's just beautiful. I mean, the blue. Come on. I will say the cap is kind of annoying because uh, it's plastic. Come on. If I'm paying $500 for something, I want it to be better than plastic, Francis. Okay, and as we'll get to in a minute, I have another Francis fragrance. Uh, that one's solid metal. I think it's just the cologne line that is the plastic ones. Uh, why can't they be glass? Come on. I love this because, well, okay. Anyway, complaint, uh, complaint registered. But I love this because it looks so good on my shelf. And well, okay, what does it smell like? Ugh, everything. This is everything. It's very simple. It is bergamot. Oh, it's a cologne, right? It's a cologne. It's an interpretation of a cologne. Um, it is bergamot, black currant, a lot of jasmine. A lot. This is a very, if you don't like jasmine, you won't like this. This is a very jasmine centric perfume to my nose. And I love jasmine. I'll get into my jasmine obsession later. But this is just, and then there's mimosa flower, um, and musk. Um, my candle's freaking out over there. Are you okay? Anyway, um, it's very simple, very refreshing. I mean, it's just juicy. This is juicy. Um, it kind of smells like a freshly poured glass of Sprite, um, in a more expensive way, because of the jasmine. Um, Imagine Sprite and jasmine together. This is what this smells like. Um, and this smells sparkling. Um, it smells bubbly. Um, and I don't think there's aldehydes, in this. Um, but it has that kind of sparkling, texture to it. Um, Very fruity, very jasminy, very clean, very easy to wear. Like it's just that easy pickup for me. Like, uh, as much as I love crazy, um, over the top, dramatic, hard to wear fragrances, I I do love an easy reach, and this is just that easy reach for me. If I don't know what to wear, I'm just gonna put this on and go. And uh, I also like that this doesn't last forever. Now, uh, people, let me go on a rant. You do not need your fragrance to be this ultimate beast mode, lasts for 36 days, fills up an entire, planet. Like, I wear my fragrances for myself, um, first and foremost. If someone else likes it around me, great. I'm not wearing a perfume to get compliments. Uh, it's just, my fragrances are an extension of myself, and a way of expression, really. Um, and I just need me to be able to smell myself. If someone else does, great. If they don't, I don't care. Um, so this isn't very strong, and it doesn't last more than about like 4 to 5 hours, which is like, I mean, do you need anything more than that? Like, let's be serious. Um, but I wear this like all the time. Yeah. I mean, it's not for everyone. Um, if you don't like jasmine, then you won't like this. It's very jasminy. It's not jasminy in like a pissy way, but you can. It's very very jasmine heavy. So yeah, that's Aqua Celestia Cologne Forte. Um, and next is the iconic Baccarat Rouge 540. Now, before you come for me, because I know you people are going to be like in my business about why I own this, um, I am what I describe as more or less chronically offline. I do not. The only social media that I have is YouTube. That's it. I I have my handful of influencers and YouTubers that I watch, and that's, I mean, pretty much it. I am not literate in, um, the online world that much, or like the overarching discourse of fragrances. Um, I don't actually remember where I heard about this. Oh, I don't know like where as I said, I don't know where I heard about this. It must have been mentioned somewhere, and I went to the website, and I saw the notes and it looked interesting to me. I didn't know this was some, viral TikTok fragrance, like hype beast bullshit. Um, I went to the website, I saw the notes, it looked interesting to me, and then I thought they had a sample set of 8 samples for $60 with 2 extra on the side. 10 samples for $60 for this brand. Are you kidding me? So, but they're always sold out. So I waited for like a month for the sample sets to be restocked, and I immediately got the email that they were in, and I bought it, and I smelled um, a lot. I ordered, obviously, 10 samples, and out of those 10, Aqua, Celestia, and this are the ones that I got for the full size. Um, I smelled. I remember the distinct memory. I smelled Grand Soir first, which is good, uh, but not good enough for me to buy a full size of. There is a lavender note in there that really does not go well on me. Um, Let me tell you about how much I hate lavender real quick. Let me go on a little bit of a tangent here. I hate lavender. I despise lavender with a burning passion. I think it is one of the worst smelling things on the planet. Anything that has lavender in it is automatically kind of ruined for me. Um, it smells like metallic piss in the worst way possible. And ugh, I hate lavender so much. And uh, Francis is known as the king of lavender, so he just likes to sneak it in there when you're not looking, and then you're like, oh, damn it, he fucking put lavender in it again. I love Grand Soir if there wasn't lavender in it. And I don't know if it's just my skin or my chemistry or whatever, but lavender just really goes really bad in an unfortunate way on me. Um, so yeah, I smelled Grand Soir, and I was like, oh, okay, this is pretty good. And then I smelled this, uh, the sample of this, and I was like, what on earth is that? I had never smelled anything like this before. I was blown away and quite puzzled as to what I was smelling. I could not tell what I was smelling. I was like, oh, like, what is this? I have no idea what the hell this even is. Um, Obviously, I looked at the notes, I smelled it, I was like, this doesn't smell like any of the notes at all. Um, and I kind of didn't. I don't know if I didn't like it or it was just something I never smelled before, so it was just really weird. Um, and I kept. So I wore it to work. I wore the sample to work for like a week, and everyone I interacted with was like, "What is that? Like that smells so good. Like what is that?" I'm being honest here. Like, uh, I'm not going to lie to you about people giving me compliments, but this really does, and it's just so obnoxious. Like, you do not need more than 2 sprays of this. And I remember the first time I wore like 6 sprays of it in the entire building. The entire building smelled like Baccarat Rouge for a couple days. It was ridiculous, and uh, that's kind of one thing I don't like about this, and why I don't really wear it all the time is because it is so strong and will leave a trail, a miasma, if you may, of this wherever you go. It will stick to every piece of clothing that it touches. Um, just because I touched the bottle, my hands are gonna smell like this for the entire rest of the day. I'm gonna need to scrub my hands to get this off of me because my bottle was a bit leaky. Not like in a broken way. I think I just sprayed so much of it and it like literally leaked out the fucking sides. Um, but and then it's an enigma. Like it's so weird. Um, every time I wear it, it smells different. Um, and after wearing it for a while now, I can pick out the notes. I think the cedar in this is very, very good. Um, the cedar and the jasmine in this are to die for. Um, and uh, I don't know if this has oak moss in it or not, uh, but I think it might. So it's just really weird. I think the sentence I used to describe it to a friend of mine was, um, oh, it's on my fucking finger. God damn it. Ugh. Uh, anyway, the sentence I used to describe it to a friend is, imagine that there is an orange grove that is on fire, and someone used an uh, industrial vat of maple syrup to try to extinguish the fire, but they just made it worse. Um, so there is a very prominent orange to me. Okay, right? This smells different to everyone I've heard, and to me it smells different nearly every damn time I wear it. So, but generally, I get a lot of orange, like an orange peel. I get the cedar, I get the jasmine, um, and I get sugar, that burnt sugar, which is like the what I describe like the burning maple syrup. um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But one thing I don't like about this is it smells great from a distance, but if I smell it like up close, if I put it on my wrist and I smell it up close, it's really quite unpleasant up close, like right on my nose. Um, it goes quite cucumber, if that makes sense. It This can smell cucumbery on some days. I don't know what triggers the cucumber to come out. um, I mean, this thing is pretty much just like a synthetic abomination anyway. Um, so who knows, like, uh, what the hell is going on in it really? Uh, but and I know everyone and their damn dog has this, apparently. But again, I live in the middle of yeehaw ass nowhere, and we don't have anything besides like mainstream big designer fragrances. Um, and I mean like really the most basic of the basic. You know, your Miss Dior's, your Sauvages, your Valentino Born in Romas, your YSL Lieb, your Opium, your Prada Paradox, and that's pretty much it. And a couple of Versace's, that's it. Um, and a couple of Gucci's, like here and there. Um, that's literally all you're gonna find here. So it is very rare to encounter something besides those. See, the thing about me, I love to blind buy things. Um, Call it a toxic trait. Um, and you know the other fragrance influencers. Oh my god, blind buying is so bad. Never blind buy. Fuck that. I will blind buy the hell out of things because I think it's fun, and I'm always right. So, um, yes, this is a masterpiece. This is a modern classic. I think this will go down in history as being um, uh, in the ranks of the classics of our age, if you know what I mean. Uh, and I mean, this thick glass, the metal, the heavy cap. Oh, it just smells so good. I'm not we're gonna wear this today. I will tell you what I learned today when I get to it, because I learned something a bit unusual. Uh, but yes, Baccarat Rouge 540 to die for. I do have a sample of the X-Ray, which sucks. Oh, by the way, $335 for 75 ml. Francis, please. And I know there's like an entire industry of dupes for this, but I uh, am morally against dupes, and I am morally against buying non-retail. So sue me. Um, but $335, girl, you're on something. But I mean, I guess this will last me the rest of my damn life probably, because you only need like not even one spray of this, and you're good. You're good to go. Um, anyway, the X-Ray, oh, it has an almond note in it, and I really don't like almond in fragrance. I love eating almonds. Almonds are great. Fantastic snack. Love almonds. Love almond milk, but almond fragrances. Ugh. The X-Ray, actually, it reminds me of like orange chicken. It reminds me of like really bad microwaved orange chicken with the almonds on top, if you know what I mean. Um, and it's about 10 times stronger than this, and this is already ridiculous. Like, I I I wore the X-ray sample to work one day, and it was just I that was kind of I nearly damn caused a international chemical warfare event. But uh, yeah, I think everyone, if you are a fragrance enthusiast, I think you should try this. Just get the damn sample set from the website, from the Maison Francis Kurkdjian website. $60, 10 samples. Well, you get 8 pre-chosen, and then you can choose 2. Um, so you can try this for cheap. $60, come on. Um, so I would definitely try this. Um, it's not going to be for everyone. No, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Not for everyone, but you should experience it. And I think there's kind of a universal um, experience of hating this and then liking it. It's been described as addictive, which I really do think is a good description for this. It is addictive, honestly. Uh, so yeah, that's not my fucking candle is just freaking out over here. Sorry about that. Okay, next. Speaking of strong fragrances, oh, we have Cherry Ambition by the Seven Virtues. This is the strongest damn thing I own by far. This is bonkers. Um, I've used a little bit, and I love this. This is so good. Oh my god. This is just, it's everything. This is, oh, sorry, I'm like tripping over my damn words. This is the ultimate femme fatale fragrance. If you're into the femme fatale aesthetic, or like, if you listen to Lana Del Rey, if you are a Lana Del Rey enjoyer, like myself, uh, this is Lana Del Rey. This is femme fatale, Americana femme fatale, vintage, vintage cars, vintage clothes, you know, gun in your back pocket, like, oh, it's everything. It's everything. This is like black leather femme fatale, New York alleyway, uh, in the best way possible. The cherry in this is just the most perfect cherry ever. And by the way, this, as I said, this is the strongest thing I own. And this puts the Baccarat X-Ray to shame. This is the most galactically nuclear fragrance. I own it. It's ridiculous. It is so obnoxious. I um my driving gloves will permanently smell like this. Um it is just crazy how strong this is. And by the way, it's only $90 for this. It's a 50 mil, but I think yeah, I mean they say it's an eau de parfum, but to be honest, this is like some fucking crazy ass X-ray level strength to me. Um, and other people that I know have said the same thing. Um, I made the grave mistake of wearing 6 sprays of this one day, and it was, oh my god, I feel so bad for everyone around me that one day I was literally like, oh my god, apologizing. I'm like, I'm so sorry. like, um, I am so sorry that I smell like cherries and it's probably headache inducing and super strong. You can probably like taste me as I walk by, but it is really good. What does it smell like? It smells like cherries. But it's not like cherries. You know what I mean? This is evil cherries. It is, oh my god. Cherry, vanilla, sandalwood. That's it. That's all you need. That's it. Cherry, vanilla, sandalwood. That's the whole damn thing. And this isn't cough syrup cherry. It's not synthetic cherry. This is real damn, like, I live in a cherry growing climate. We are known for our cherries around here. Um, and so I have the experience I'm qualified in cherries, okay? Um, so I feel like I'm getting more unhinged as the video goes on. I'm so sorry. Um, I don't know why. Oh, right. I'll talk about it later. It's because of the fragrance I'm wearing today that is making me a bit wonky and wild, but that will be coming up next. So, anyway, I am qualified to talk about cherries, and this smells exactly like a fresh, dark cherry. Um, with that little bit of vanilla and sandalwood. Girl, the sandalwood is delicious. The vanilla, the dry down of this. Oh my god. It's stunning. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's everything. It's life. It's living. Uh has its character. It's the reason. It's the moment. It's the moment. Like, get yourself a damn bottle of Cherry Ambition for $90. Um, I think they have this in Sephora. If you live in a place that has a Sephora, lucky you if you do, because we don't. Um, anyway, oh, let me just stretch a little bit. I've been just sitting here for who knows how long I've been talking. Oh, okay. That's Cherry Ambition by the Seven Virtues again. Yeah, if you can buy this, you gotta buy this. And the cap, it's a heavy cap, so points. Okay, next. Now I've been wanting to talk about this one for a damn minute. Oh, okay. This is Mitsouko, the Eau de Parfum by Guerlain. Girl, oh, oh my god, just, oh, come on. Oh, it's oh, let me just have a moment. Let me just have a moment. Oh, you guys, it, don't even know what to say. I, oh my god, you. Oh. much life. Oh my god. Okay, these I'm gonna be crazy. The next like one, two, three, four more fragrances I have because they're my favorite. Um, this is to die for, you guys. I when I first bought this, okay, now keep in mind, pretty much everything is a blind buy. I love blind buying. This was a blind buy. Um, a dangerous blind buy because if you know the history of this, then you know. This came out in 1919, okay, and you can tell. Um, this smells ancient, just fucking ancient. Um, there's just about every damn near flower in this. Um, it's okay. Listen, I'm not gonna give you the whole history speech about this. If you want to know the history of this, look it up. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Look it up. Um, there's plenty about this. It's a historical piece. It's a masterpiece of olfactory art. Okay, this isn't just a perfume. This is this is a statement. This is it's. Oh, I love this to death. I okay. Let me organize. I can't finish a damn sentence to save my life some days. I am so sorry, but anyway, let me organize myself here. I bought this and I tested it on paper and I was like, oh god, what the hell? This smells really unfortunate. I thought this was my first bad blind buy ever, and I was like, oh, but I couldn't put down the damn paper, could I? Nope. I kept that damn paper. I was like walking around the house smelling my paper with the Mitsouko sprayed on it. I was just like, is it bad? Or is it good? Or what's going on? Like it's just confusing. And I it it's it's poetry. It's art. It's a world within its own self. Like it, you, you need to try this. I'm telling you now. Wear this for a week. Just do it. Just wear this for a week, and well, if you can, because it is. I think. Oh, how much was this? I think this was like $175 for the 75 ml. But um, if you are lucky enough to live near a Guerlain counter, just go and try this. Honestly, try this. Ask for a sample. Oh my god, I just and here's the thing about this also. Um, I love this. Obviously, okay, I love this. The people around me do not. Um, I have gotten some very uh not nice things said about this, but they don't fucking get it. Let's be honest. The people don't get it. Like this needs time. This needs this deserves respect. You need time to wear and appreciate this. Um, it is an acquired taste, let's say. Just like you know, you know, we all have our weird food creation that um, we like, that we swear by, um, and is very weird, and everyone else will be like, "Oh, you like that? That's so weird." For me, let me be honest here. Black coffee and salt and vinegar chips together. Okay, shoot me, but try it, and you'll know what I'm talking about, right? We all have our weird snack combination, a weird food combination that's kind of an acquired taste, and you know that kind of thing. That's Mitsuko. Um, it's also kind of like you need to have a very refined nose to be able to like this. I feel like, and I have been a lifelong fragrance enthusiast. I mean, at one point, I had just about damn near every essential oil on the planet. Um, in my, I just owned it just to have, um, to use in my older users, just to smell, and even I remember back when I was like a kid, I would just wear essential oils. Like I would just dab them on my wrist and go to school. Right? I remember like in middle school, I would wear Rose Absolute Oil to school, um, and like rose oil, patchouli oil, um, sandalwood oil, jasmine oil. I had everything. I had damn near every oil on the planet, right? And uh, so I don't want to say like I have a well, I do. I have a refined nose. I know I can identify notes. I can identify smells. And uh, this is my perfume collection now. I have owned many, many, many more that I have used full bottles of that I don't have anymore. Um, as I said, I've been a fragrance enthusiast and somewhat of a collector for my entire life. And this, you need, this requires experience, if you know what I mean. Um, it is old. It smells like it came from the, you know, protozoan era. Um, but what does it actually smell like? Oh my god, it's so hard to describe what this actually smells like. Well, supposedly, oh my god, the opening out of the bottle is just divine. It's dried out. Oh, okay. Before I go crazy again, um, peach. Okay, peach. Now, this is not uh, a happy, fun peach. Okay, this is a depressed, sad peach that has been stepped on and is rotting. It's moldy in a good way. It's dusty. It's fusty. Okay, that's the word I use to describe this. It's very fusty. This has real oak moss in it, by the way. On the back of the box, it does say that it has real oak moss in it. And I live in an area that is very um, oak mossy. I have spent a lot of time in mossy, wet forests um, that smell similar to this. This is an oak moss overdose. Um, it is wet, it's damp, it's cold. This feels just like an ancient wilderness, like wild forest. And I'm fortunate enough to live near and, well, kind of like not in, but like just down the road. I could go wilderness forest. Like it's, I live in the middle of vast nowhere, right? Um, so this is authentic forest experience. I live in the far northwest ish of the United States, um, and This is just, it's so real smelling. It's just like a forest. And I think that the peach and the florals and the spices really kind of weave together the different other smells of the forest, because yes, you have the wood and the moss of the forest, which is kind of like the top layer, and then you have, you know, the decaying pine needles and the um, all other sorts of uh, flowers and other things, and it's just it's so good. And honestly, I haven't been wearing this a lot because how much other people hate this around me. Like, but honestly, I'm kind of over it at this point because I have been like avoiding wearing this because I don't want people to like hate me. But fuck it, I am just. And today it's early spring. It's cool. It's rainy. There's moss on everything here. Um, so I am going full Mitsuko for a while. Um, and I can tell it's just gonna get better over time as it ages because it has that real oak moss in it. And oh, now this does have notes I don't like. It has lilac in it, but it works. It works, and I am a notorious lilac hater. Um, I have like I don't even know, five, six, seven massive lilac trees. Okay, they're not lilac bushes; they're lilac trees in my front yard and my backyard. And in the summer, my entire house smells like lilac. It's so bad. Um, I mean, they look pretty, but they smell awful, and you can't leave the house without like 16 bees following you, and it's kind of scary sometimes. And so I have a complicated relationship with lilacs, but it works in here. I don't know, like yeah, this has changed me. This has changed the way that I smell things. This has changed my senses. Um, this is such a powerful work of art. Um, this really makes you feel things. It really has a story to tell. Um, and I am so glad that they still make this. Obviously, it's not the same as back in 1919, but I'm so glad that they still make a version of it. And I would, and on next year's buying list, I definitely have a lot of the um, other Les Legendaires collection on it. I'd love to try Insolence. I'd love to try Après Lunde. I'd love to try Nahema. I'd love to try all of them actually. Um, I love Guerlain. I think they're a fantastic brand. I have some others that I'll get to. Um, Now let's talk about. Well, actually, no. Let's not talk about peaches because I don't want to go on another 30-minute rant about peaches because I can very much do that. Um, I also love this because it fits my personality very well. Oh, it's raining. Oh my god, that's so. Oh, yes. I love early spring so much here. It's one of my favorite seasons, honestly. It's just cool enough where you can wear layers, but it's not cold. It's not so cold that your hands are freezing off. Um, and it's not hot. I hate summer. It's my least favorite. I fucking hate summer. Um, but early spring is just there is something so poetic about early spring, and I'm fully in the spring mindset. Obviously, I'm got my springy candles in my Mitsuko, so yeah, I will be using this quite frequently soon. And I mean, obviously today I'm wearing it. I have like 4 sprays of it on now, which is a bit much. This is also very strong, very well made. Um, I just wish that the cap wasn't plastic, but hey, you get what you get. And the new label is kind of ugly. I liked the old label. I didn't own this back in the day when the label was like that cool like Art Deco-y kind of gold trim one. But I guess it works. I mean, I it it's just so stunning. I think everyone should try this. I think if you can order a sample of it, order a sample of it. If you live by a Guerlain counter, go try it. Wear it for a while. It's poetry, it's art, it's life, it tells a story, it makes you feel it it's really, really good. Um Now, yes, it smells old. If you don't like that, then okay, you're not gonna like this. If you don't want to smell old, then well, I wouldn't recommend Mitsuko then. But I think even if you don't like it, like the old kind of vintage smell, you should try this because it really does. Uh, Especially if you're like me and you have a very strong sensory, sensory like smell and memory and visualization. If fragrances make you see things, not in like a crazy like hallucinatory way, but if fragrances make you see things, then this will tell. This is like reading a book. This is yeah. I I can go on about this forever, but I won't. So putting that away, my next one is Shalimar Eau de Parfum. Now, you guys, this is also the love of my damn life. I hate the lid though. The lid sucks. They are hard to get off. Oh my god. I have been wearing this to work for the past like 3 weeks. Um, oh, I love Shalimar so much. It is. I mean, what can I say? What can I say? I got this last month, maybe, and I'm already down here about like a quarter through it. I'm gonna have to get the 90 ml size of this, and soon. I This is going to stay a signature of mine forever. Um, Same with Mitsuko, and same with Aqua Celestia, and same with another one that I'll get to shortly. Um, those three specifically are going to be forever staples of my collection and signatures of myself. This is so me, and everyone agrees. All my friends agree that this is just me in a bottle, um, which I mean, obviously, kind of hard to describe. Oh my god, I'm so glad they still make this, and I am so excited to see what they do for the 100th anniversary of this because this does turn 100 this year. Damn, I'm out of coffee. Ugh. Anyway, I think I mean, this is only like $90, I think, or like $105. So, again, if you live by a Guerlain counter, try it. Uh, and it's only like $105 blind buy, so I mean, that's not that much. So just, go ahead and buy it. I mean, it's just great to have in your collection. I mean, look at the bottle, it's beautiful. What does it smell like? That's complicated. Once again, uh, it smells old because it is old. Oh my god. I just, I, when I wear a Shalimar, I wear a lot. This is the one the one exception to my no overspraying rule. I overspray the hell out of this, mostly because the atomizer sucks and sprays like one drop out at a time, but also because I it's just it's life. It's life. And I say that a lot, but it's life. It's 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 everything. Um, what does it smell like? In the opening, you get hit by these citruses, bergamot, orange, and this just uniquely Shalimar lemon. The lemon in this is the star of the show for me. The lemon in this is everything. It is life. It is the king of lemons. Praise be the lemon god. You know, like it's just. And the lemon doesn't go away either. I think that the bergamot and the orange kind of fade. The lemon stays, and then there's a million florals in this. I mean, I think the iris really stays, and then the base. There's now here's the thing about Shalimar. Uh, it's got civet in it, and obviously synthetic civet because they're not going on juicing cats anymore to get civet juice. But it is very animalic. If you don't like animalic fragrances, you will not like this. It is very animalic. It is very like it's just kind of sensual. And yeah, yeah. If you want to, if you get it, then you get it. Um, it there's civet, leather, um, amber, vanilla. The vanilla, and this is very. It's not like vanilla. You know what I mean? It's like it's there, but it's not like very potent to me. The amber in this is really great. The amber in this is fantastic. It's ambery, it's animalic, it's irisy, and the lemon. Oh my god, the dry down of this is just to die for. Um, I love to spray my clothes with this, just like spray the hell out of it. On my skin, it does go a bit. The civet goes a bit too much on my skin. I don't really tend to spray this on my skin. I tend to spray this on my clothes, and I spray a lot of it on my clothes. Um, so, and this is definitely the kind of perfume that will get better with time. So I should order myself the largest size possible and just get it aging while I can, because I will. This will not last me. Um, I mean, obviously, I got this what a month ago, and I've already used up a quarter of it. So I mean, if I use this much every month, then it will not last long. So I should get a fuller size. Um, but I did just spend quite a bit of money on something else. And by the way, um, I will have an unboxing coming soon. It's not a perfume, it is something else, but I did buy something that I will be unboxing. Uh, so my I will be waiting for my bank account to replenish. Let's just say, because of what I bought. So I think I might like get the. I mean, I can always ask for like birthday gift, 90 ml Shalimar Eau de Parfum, but we'll see. So that's Shalimar Eau de Parfum, and then I have another Shalimar variant. This is, oh my god. This is a Shalimar Millésime Jasmin, the limited time for this year. Oh! This pisses me off. How could they make this limited time only? Come on. Limited time? Really? I want a 200. I want a 300 ml of this. Here's one thing that pisses me off quite frequently. There are those holy grail fragrances, right? The ones that you that check all the boxes. They smell perfect, have character, they last all day, but they're not too strong, and they project, but they're not headache inducing. They don't bother your skin, and uh, they just have that certain energy to them. Checks every box. This smells divine. Lasts all day. Not strong though. Doesn't bother my skin. Doesn't give me a headache. Smells just yes. It limited time. Really? Come on. It it's 100. I think this was $175 or 150. I'm not sure. I can't remember. Um, but uh, I don't want to be one of those. Oh, I bought 5 backup bottles. Like, oh, it's so annoying to me. Like, obviously, okay. Let me be clear. I don't have infinite money. I am, to be honest, just your average hourly worker. Okay, I am just the king of budgeting, and yes, I spend a lot of money on things that may be considered frivolous. Um, but life is too short to not buy what you want, and I manage my finances very well. Um, so it's not a problem. But that being said, I do not have infinite money. I cannot buy 5 fucking backup bottles of $150 Shalimar Jasmines. Okay, it and the whole backup bottle thing is bothering me. I should be able to buy a larger size of this. Um, I yeah, I mean, come on. I don't want to wear this because it's not gonna come back. Um, it is just it's so good. It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning. If I don't know if it's still available, but if it is, and if you have the money to spend, then yeah. What okay? What does it smell like? Um, oh my god! Come on. Oh, it's jasmine. Okay. Now this reminds me of pure jasmine oil. Um, I used to wear pure jasmine oil back in the day, way back in the day. Um, and this is very similar. You can tell that there's, I think, I don't know, like 4 types of jasmine in this. This smells so authentically jasmine. So it's bergamot, it's like a million jasmines and vanilla, and that's pretty much it. The vanilla is very background. This doesn't smell like Shalimar to me, though, because obviously I am very experienced with my Shalimar wearing, and this doesn't smell like Shalimar. This smells like something different. It doesn't really have that Shalimar DNA. That being said, it still is an absolutely stunning, absolutely beautiful fragrance, and I think, uh, oh, it's citrusy in the opening. It's a little bit green, but a bit planty. It's like a bergamot peel. It's not like a fruity bergamot. It's more of a bitter bergamot that fades into just the most beautiful, stunning, extravagant, gorgeous jasmine you've ever smelled in your life. Like it's it, uh, and that little bit of vanilla, just kind of just a little bit of vanilla balances it out. It's just oh my god, it's stunning. It reminds me of something I used to wear back in the I don't even know. It smells like another jasmine I used to wear way back in the day. But yeah. Oh my god. I mean, Criminal, criminal. Guerlain is criminal for doing this, making things like that limited time, but hey, you get what you get. And my next two are my Dior's. I obviously just got this a couple weeks ago. Made a whole unboxing about it. Yapped my ass off for 45 minutes about this. Oh my god. Guys. What haven't I said about New Look? I mean, my thoughts are already pretty much there in the previous video if you want to go watch that. I will say, while the opening of this is very cold, the dry down is not. The dry down, the aldehydes and the frankincense go away, and it just leaves this thin, soft, warm layer of just the most beautiful, delicate amber, and it's stunning. It's very calming. It's very relaxing. It's very good. It's the opening is you know, punches you in the head, shoves you into a wall, breaks your kneecaps, and then the rest of it is just like, oh, it's very nice. It's very pleasant. So, I have been wearing this. Obviously, as you can see, I mean, I put a little bit of a dent in it. And obviously I can't get over the damn magnetic cap. It's just changed my life at this point. So, not going to say too much more about it because I've already yapped my... I've said what I need to say. And then my last one is what I was going to unbox last week, but I got a bit wound up. Oh my god, okay. This has changed my damn life. This is Ombre Nuit. Oh. Is my candle dead? No, it's still going. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I think these candles aren't really well designed because it's just like killing itself. Francis, better get on it. Anyway, this is Ombre Nuit, and now this is my last purchase of the year. Oh my god! So the story behind this is a good pal of mine wears this. Now he's a long distance friend, so I obviously do not know what he smells like in person. But let's just say he has very good taste, and his taste is trustworthy, let's say. Well, for the most part. So, you know, I obviously with how good New Look is and how good Dior's rewards program is, I wanted my last purchase of the year to be another Dior, and so I got what he wears, which is Ombre Nuit, and you can see I got this, what, last week? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, last week, right? I think so. I've already used quite a bit. I sprayed this on myself, and I was like, what the hell? This is awful. I was like, ew, this smells like grandpa's bathroom. Like, what the fuck? Nasty. And I was like, that was a waste of $335. But it evolved. It evolved in a very good way. there are two notes listed for this: amber and rose. I think this has a lot more going on, Dior, than just amber and rose. Um, Now, this is my first Francois Damachy fragrance, so uh, maybe I don't really know his signature style because this is the only fragrance that he made that I own. Um, but I'd say that there is more going on than just amber and rose in this. This to me smells like, oh, there's something uniquely appley about this. This kind of smells like a freshly baked apple pie to me. It is so comforting and uh, sleepy. I wear this to bed now. Um, this is a sleep potion to me. I, do my little. I have my routines, right, and I always have a perfume to accompany my routines. And Ombre Nuit is now my bedtime fragrance. And I've never been a bedtime fragrance kind of person until I had this. Well, actually, I used my entire sample of Comme d'Arsan Jaisalmer uh, for sleepy time purposes. Um, but the full size is kind of hard to find, so I didn't want to get the I didn't want to have to go through the whole process of trying to find it, um, because I was gonna get it and then it was sold out and then it was whatever. It's kind of gambling with third party sellers. Although I do have a trusted dealer of Comme des Garçons fragrances, but they're just always out of stock. So and they ship through USPS, which is really annoying sometimes because I have purchased things for them before, and it's just fucking shipping is just a nightmare with USPS. So anyway, not to get off on a tangent, but I wear this to bed, puts me to sleep, flat out, just like puts me to sleep. I can't sleep without this anymore. Like if I'm ever traveling, I'm just gonna be carrying out this giant ass, heavy ass bottle of Ombre Nuit because I can't go without it. I can't sleep without this anymore. It just smells like a warm hug. It's just beautiful. And it's not headache inducing, and it doesn't last at all. This lasts maybe like 30 minutes and it's gone. So if you're looking for an everyday daytime kind of fragrance, do not get this. I'd say maybe try the Esprit de Parfum version because that one's a lot. That's an X-ray, so it could be a lot stronger than this. But for my purposes, this is very good. Lasts about 30 minutes, puts me to sleep, and then it's gone. And I have, yeah, it's and this is definitely going to get better over time with amber getting more potent and everything. So yeah, and that's it. That's my whole collection of full sizes. I do have like, I don't even know, 30 samples probably. But I'm not going to talk about my samples because I don't really have too much to say about them. I don't really, and a lot of them I don't like. So yes, that's the collection. I hope you're happy because some certain individuals have been bothering me to make this video for probably like a year at this point. So yes, and what else do I have to say? Yeah, unboxing coming soon if it gets here within the when they said it was gonna get here. Well, I guess I'll say it. I bought my dream bag. Uh, so I will be unboxing that when it gets here. But other than that, that's the collection. And my candles are doing this. Okay, this candle smells so damn good. Oh, yeah, there's gotta be grapes in this. I wish that this was a fragrance, but it's not. They do not make a Saint Honore fragrance, but they do make Ombre Nuit candles, and there's a whole bath and body line for Ombre Nuit. You can get soap, you know, hair mist, hand lotion, whatever, everything you want. So, but I also don't want to pay like $60 for a soap or however much it is, because it's going to be expensive as hell. So, anyway, rant over. Have a fantastic day. If you stuck around to hear me yap for ages, goodbye.